Hello everyone, I am playing Warhammer Online. Welcome to the stream. This is an MMO made back in the day, right around the time of World of Warcraft, called Warhammer Online, Age of Reckoning, and this is a server called Return of Reckoning, since the game shut down so long ago, probably in like 2012 or something, I'm guessing. So, um, let's check it out. So this is the main part of the game, is the realm versus realm PvP gameplay. So there's the order and there's destruction, and I'm on destruction right now, the bad guys, the baddies. Um, and we are in the open RVR lakes, realm versus realm lakes. You can see there's a ton of other players here, and we are at a battle objective. That's what this is called, Flats. So I just completed um, a repeatable quest to scout Flats. You can see there's other people on destruction over here, and then on the other side is order. And they've got their players. These are all real people. None of this is computer NPCs or anything like that. Um, yeah, it's just like player versus player fun. So I'm playing a level 14 sorcerer. It's kind of like a mage or a wizard. Um, does a lot of damage. It's not very mobile, and it's if you get one-on-one with any melee class, kind of you're gonna get rocked a little bit, but it's really fun. A lot harder for like solo zerging gameplay. I'm gonna turn the volume down just a notch really quick here, because I know that it's probably pretty loud. Okay, I'm gonna die. Ready for me to die? Run! Okay, almost died, but we ran away quick enough. So they're chasing us back to the BO, the battle objective, and we're just trying to defend this area right now. There's 24 different classes in this game, so there are 12 classes, and then like uh, slightly different archetype on each of the destruction and the order factions. So, for example, the wizard, the like mage wizard class I'm playing right now, on destruction it's called the sorcerer, and on alliance or on order it's called the bright wizard. They kind of look like clowns and do fire damage. Um, so there's a lot of similarities between the two archetypes for a specific class, but there's also a lot of differences, and each class is slightly. Some classes have more difference than others. For example, um, the white lion is a class that has a pet lion, and its counterpart is the marauder, which is very much has like a mutating arm with different kind of stances essentially. No pet. Um, so yeah, quite different in that case. So they have a lot of flavor. So in many ways it feels like 24 unique classes, which is so much fun. Um, and then there are a lot of differences between each of the classes, and there's three main groupings for these classes. So there's like the healers, or four, sorry, there's four main groupings. There's healers, there's ranged damage, there's melee damage, and then there is tanking. All of it's important. Every class is great. The class balance is fun. I mean, there's obviously going to be some that are a little bit better than others, but that's not like the main problem of this game. I mean, some people definitely do not play this game because of the class balancing, and they liked Warhammer when it was out originally, and so it's more about like the way they balance this game that some people have issues with. But there's so many players, people really enjoy it, so it's pretty balanced, I would say. Most classes are played. I think there's a need for more like white lions, maybe. I'm not sure. I know I see a lot of them in the upper levels, but I don't know. It feels like they're just slightly less than everyone else. And I think it's because maybe some issues with the pet or something. I'm not totally sure. But it's still viable. I see people playing them all the time. Some really good players, at max level that play the white lion. So play what is most fun for you in the long run. I gotta jump back here because I'm getting attacked a bit. Um, there's no open parties right now here, this one. So you can join these open parties. Now, as you can see, I have a lot of friends. They're all right here in this um, in this area, which is perfect. I don't have to travel anywhere to go be with them, fight with them. So this has been a game that I've played for a long time. I played on release when it came out back in the day, and then it shut down in 2012, and then I played again, like right when this server was announced, in like 20, right after. I think it started in 2013 development, which is pretty wild. Um, and then it took a while for it to get kind of like up to speed to where it is today. But eventually it did, and I think I started playing again in like 2020, something like in 20. I might have played before that. I'm not totally sure. In 2020 probably. Um, and I've had this account since then, and I've maybe I've stopped playing and then I started playing again and I stopped playing. So this is my third time returning, or yeah, to this server. We're back to the game after the original launch didn't want to shut down. Um, and yeah, it's been running this whole time, so definitely no concerns around them wiping or just shutting down overnight. Like I think they're going to keep developing it, which is really exciting. I'm buying these keys, baby. There's a lot of order right now here, which is kind of crazy. It's a healer. Target the healers. Target the healers. That's the name of the game. Oh, these are items. I keep forgetting that they drop items. When you kill them, they give you experience, people. When you kill people, they give you experience and items and other players. Um, so that's why people do this. You can see the experience and renown kind of just like flying off my character as we, as a group, take down this other faction. And up here we have the experience bars at the top, and then the renown is the purple one underneath it, and they're two different levels. The experience bar that's orange is kind of your typical experience. There's 40 levels max, so you can keep leveling until 40 and then it stops. And then on the renown side, it's your player versus player level, and that goes from 1 to 80. I think it might even be higher now on this private server. I don't think it was ever that high on launch, but I think they've re-added a few things. Added a few things since launch. So yeah, there's a lot to progress through, and there's gear sets for every 10 levels or so, and of your renown rank, which is cool. Um, and all the gear sets are unique looking. The people that designed these gear sets did such a crazy job, such a good job. It's really remarkable. Um, just how pretty they are. Ouch. I'm getting attacked, y'all. The back fight on the base. Oh, they're coming over here again. Seeing if they can push. Let's just send you on your way. How about that? Goodbye. So yeah, as you can see, this game is quite addicting. Um, Super fun to play when you've got some time. And there's so many classes that you can just start a new class if you get bored, and it's just so much fun. It keeps being fun because the player versus player dynamic. Someone's attacking me, y'all. Run! I just leveled up. It's amazing. Congrats, whoever you are. What do I spend my points on here? These 100 points. Is it this? Oh. Let's see. Oh. I'll use that more often, right? 6. Seems pretty good. Yeah, it's like you build up dark energy when you cast spells, and then you spend that energy on moves that do more damage, which is pretty fun. And it's a pretty quick cast too, which is nice. Guys, they got us. They got us, gals. They're chasing us back. They killed me, oh. Damn, we got. I think like a scenario popped or something. Well, that was the perfect kind of beginning into this. So now what we'll do is we'll start a new character. Gotta heal yourself after that. Um, let's go start another character. Show you some of my characters that I have currently. Yeah, I'll turn my some of my settings are kind of wonky. There's a lot of flashing. You can see that, so I'll turn that off. First, though, let's look at my destruction characters. So we got my Sorcerer, level 14. We have a Squig Herder that's level 9. And we have a level 11 Choppa. And then I have a level 9 or 21 Marauder, a level 23 Shaman, and a level 40, renowned rank 50 Zealot, which is a healer. And this is just destruction, so you can go to order. And you can also see I have a few alts here. They're pretty low level. Level 3 Ironbreaker, level 4 Warrior Priest, and a level 9 Shadow Warrior. I really like being a Shadow Warrior, it's fun. Alright, so let's create a new character. This time we'll create one side, and then maybe in the future we'll create another character on the opposing side. So let's just take a look at all of them. Starting over here, Chaos. The humans on this side, they have a healer Zealot. They have a Magus, which is ranged damage. They have the Marauder, which is melee damage, and then they have the badass Chosen, which is tank. And let's go to the goblins, the green skin. This is the Choppa. They look so cool. Melee DPS. And this is the ranged DPS Squig Herder. This is the tank Black Orc. And this is the healing Shaman. And then we have the Dark Elves. So we have the melee DPS Witch Elf, which is like a rogue, got stealth. We have the Sorcerer and Sorceress. The names are slightly different, right, if you change their gender. We got, and some are gender locked, as you can see with that. This character can only be a female. And then we have the Blackguard. And this is the tank. And then we have the Disciple of Cain, which is the healer. It's pretty cool. And they got like a little backpack thing, which I always thought was sick. And then let's go over to the realm of the Order, which are the good guys, but really they're actually the bad guys. If you know, you know. So we have the Rune Priest Dwarf, which is the healer. We have the Ironbreaker, which is the tank. This is my first character I got to level 40 in OG Warhammer Online, Age of Reckoning. We got the Slayer. This is the melee DPS. And we have the Engineer, which is the ranged DPS. And they're actually 4 of these classes, which came out after launch. The Slayer is one of them. But yeah, they're spread across all the different races, not just those 4 classes, for example. So here's the humans, the Empire, they call them. Again, they're the baddies, the real baddies. But we have the Witch Hunter, which is melee DPS. We have the Bright Wizard, which is ranged DPS. And then we have the Warrior Priest, which is our healer boy skill. Then we got the Knight of the Blazing Sun. Pretty cool. Guardian armor actually, and they're the tank. And finally, we got the Isles. We got the Archmage. Let's see her. Oh, she's doing some cool stuff. See that? She's a healer, but she does damage too. Swordmaster, I think might be the best tank in the game. I'm not totally sure about that. Um, Shadow Warrior, so much fun, classic range, but they do have melee DPS as well. And then we have the White Lion, which is the one that has the lion pet. So now we have to figure out which one we want to play. I tend to stick to Destruction if I can, so let's see if there's anything there that I want to play. I think I'm good off green skins. I have everything except the Black Orc, which is pretty cool for a tank. I don't think I have chosen yet. Let's see, is there any of these characters that I want? Sable King's pretty cool, but like, I don't know. I think if anything else, should just do the chosen, right? Yeah. So let's go with the chosen. This is a character I had at launch. So much fun. I played to like level 13 or something, but it just looks so cool. I think we have one, but I'm not sure. Do I have one? I don't think I do. No. Let's just make one. What's up, buddy? Let's go, puppy guy. And then what we'll do is sorry, I had to take a break for a second. My bad. Um, okay, so we have a few things actually. One more second. All right, we're back. Puppy guy. Let's make him face. It's limited options here, but you know, find something that works. Gonna make a cutie. Can these? You can't even be a. That's whack. You can't even be a woman for this class. Whatever. That one's kind of cute. Let's get rid of this scar. These scars are gnarly. What's this? Is that my face that has that scar? Oh yeah, it's my face. So many interesting faces here. This one's kind of fun. Let's go. Let's go. Hair. I always thought it was kind of cool with this, with that or that's not a tattoo, with the hair shaved. He's a beast. Beast. This one's kind of cute. It's giving like 2025 sort of. Yeah, I mess with that. Okay, beard. Gotta figure out this beard. He needs a beard because his face without a beard, it's not Serbian girl. Okay, it's kind of cute. I might kiss her. Wait. Oh yeah, beard. Well, now. Okay, so we're gonna go for the last beard, the most based beard of them all. Beard. This is beard 6, but that's no mustache. He needs to have a mustache. So yeah, beard 7 is kind of cool too, though. Do you like beard 7 or do you like beard 6? Sound off in the comments, chat. I think we're going with beard 7, y'all. And more about it. What do y'all think? Is it good, chat? I'm kind of here for this. Let's just do it. Why not? Why not? It's a little weird, but why not? Oh, I still get to choose eye color. Let's change this eye color situation. That was weird. Wait, what? His eyes aren't changing. Is it his face? No. Oh, glowing eyes. Accessories, glowing eyes. Void eyes. None. These aren't accessories. These are just like custom things. That's kind of cute. Got a little scar, been beat up a few times, but not too much, right? He's still cute. But he, you know, war torn. He's giving war torn, honey. Okay. And hair color. Graveyard Earth was good. I thought, ooh, I do like a Chaos Black too, though. Dark features, you know what I mean? We'll stick with the Graveyard Earth. It's kind of interesting. And then eye color. Ooh, I'm feeling the yellow green, everybody. Yeah, it's like signature puppy boy. So this one or this one? Yellow green or yellow plus mustard? Nah, we want yellow green. That's good. All right, this is him. Let's go. Everybody ready? The whole world is about to reveal itself. Pokemon intro. So here we go, back on our little area over here. Got my boys next to each other, Anarchy and Puppy Guy. They're boyfriends, of course.
The common folk of the Empire flee southward, while the forces of destruction converge upon the village of Thorshafen. Hordes of greenskins unite with chaos warbands, while regiments of dark elves heed the call to war. It is unto this spectacle that you have come, willing to lend your hand to the destruction of the dwarfs, the high elves, and the Empire itself.
Okay, these are all my add-ons. You'll see this normally when you start.
This
And
tutorial
this is
window
tutorial.
and others like it will assist you in playing Warhammer Online Age of Reckoning.
Oh yeah, you can have these show. I'm gonna turn off most of these real quick to get a sense of what's going on. Well, I think that should be good. Just the basics. Got the tidy roll and rarity. Um, and CMAT. I think that should work. Oh wait, I just enabled everything. That's audible. Opposite of what I wanted. Okay. Okay, this is good. Now, let us move around some things. The first thing we'll do is we'll go to our customize interface, layout editor, and start editing. And this is pretty simple once you've gotten the hang of it. It's not too scary. So it looks right now probably. And then this, we'll move this down here for now. I'm just gonna hide that window. I'm gonna move these out just a little bit so that forgive the noise in the background. Yeah, so we're gonna have this up here. Let's put it right there, and let's make it a little smaller. Not too small. Not too small. It's better. Okay, I think that should be good for now. Actually, I kind of like having my stuff over here, so we can go and get the targets. Have that just like right here, ready, ready for anything. Easy to click on while you're pressing on skills down at the bottom of the screen. It's closer to your character, which is what you're typically looking at. So I think that's good. And turn these off just for more space. And then yeah, it's a little bit better, right, y'all? You can also customize this pretty easy. Well, the other thing we can turn off is actually this campaign status, because like I don't need that. I really don't. Um, let's go back there and do that one last layout editor, start editing. Let's get rid of this for now, because like we're not there yet. Zone tracker can be there, but I don't know. I don't know what that really means fully at this moment, so we'll just leave it as it is. Okay, so you can go and get some quests.
You've been offered a quest, which is an excellent way to gain experience and rewards.
Just tells you about quests. New recruits. Report to Skurlog Blackhorn 01. Can do. What's his banner? The Bloodherd. I clicked it. Didn't do anything. Alright, let's go. As you can see, the mini map over here got this quest under here. Let's just move that up, right? Yeah, this is what I wanted to do the whole time, I think. The last time I was doing this, I mean. Just move that up for now. If it overlaps later, it is what it is. We'll just figure it out as we go. Hey Morita, look how cool and spooky this is, right? Like this is used to be a town, and we just like killed everyone to get over or something. New recruits. Will you come join the war against Empire and their pathetic allies? Absolutely. And yeah, you can get quests. So we're gonna start doing some quests here. It's typically what I do. Some people will try to make a run for the realm versus realm lakes, as they call them. I typically will play the first few levels, get myself acquainted with the character, that kind of thing, and get yourself to like 5 or something. Then you can kind of run to the Argyre Lakes and the war camp, the tier 1 war camp, like a bit easier because sometimes you just die a bunch. If you're like low level, you can't even get yourself to the camp. So I try to avoid that. I just level a little bit in the beginning, getting used to the skills and stuff like that. There's your inventory. You have a mount that you can use like level 2 or something. You have a return book like a Hearthstone from WoW. There's a sprint that every character gets, and then this guard is a tanking a mechanic, which you need another player to to be a part of it. in order to, sorry, you need a second player in order to use a skill. It's like, maybe they need to be in your party too, I'm not sure. It says group mate, so probably. So as you can see, I have 2 skills. Aside from my guard and my sprint, I have a ranged skill and a melee skill. This says to go and kill 4 Nordlings. So let's start with the Nerdlings, right? Oh, kill 3 foul Nerdlings. Does that miss Nerdling? My boy attack. Attack. So these are orange mobs, which means that they are mobs that you can attack and they'll attack you back once you've engaged with them, but they won't attack you automatically when you're in line of sight. And there's red mobs, and those mobs are ones that will attack you on sight. And then there are blue mobs, which are NPCs that are friendly, and then there's white, which is other characters in the world. And then there's also like blue and green to show if you're in a party or you're in a war band.
As a reward for your actions, a new item has just been placed into your backpack.
This tells you about equipping items, which we'll do. We got to level 2 as well. Congrats, everyone watching this. We did it. We got to level 2. Big day. Now let's go and equip some items. So, now let's equip your character up here. I'm going to press P. And you can double click it, right click it, or you can just drag it over into your screen. Now I got some gloves. See that? Easy. Got some big boy gloves now. I'm gonna move these down here. I like to organize my inventory. Got some coinage up here, and then you can buy this if you have 1 silver, which you do not right now, and that's really helpful. I would do that as soon as possible. Let's go back into this area, and we have to kill none of these. We've already done this. Oh, we got 3, and then a new spell called Dreadful Fear. So Dreadful Fear is a... Oop, I just removed it. Dreadful Fear is a skill which you... oh, there it is. V. V is the keybind, and Dreadful Fear is a buff that you give to your party, I think. Yeah, so your strength of group mates is increased by 5 if they're within 100 feet, and enemies within 25 feet of you have their strength reduced by 5. Turn that quest in and says, kill the rest of the dead surrounding the Torshvan crypt for their bones. Bring them to Kaltira, the demon